I know the Bible says it's more blessed to give than it is to receive, but I will tell you, I'm at the place in my life, like a lot of you, that I need to receive some blessings, and I need some blessings from God in my life right now. How about you? All right? And so God says, look, I'm going to open a window, and I'm going to pour you out a blessing, and you won't even be able to receive it. Do you see my dilemma? So obviously there is something here deeper or hidden to us, because God is not a man that he should lie. God would not tell me that he's going to bless me with something that will not bless me. He doesn't lie. So I take God at his word, and so he is going to give me a blessing, but that blessing is going to bless me, but I'm not going to own it. I'm not going to receive it. What is God saying here? How many understand the whole Bible is a book of blessing and cursing? Right? Now, most of us are only conscious of ourselves. And we often forget that blessings can be generational. I hear Archbishop talking about the legacy and talking about generations all the time. I hear most of the people that I've heard pray over me always keep talking about generations. So just like curses can be generational, then blessings can be generational. If you can impart a curse to the second, third, and fourth generation, then you should be able to impart a blessing to the second, third, and fourth generation. Timothy is a tremendous example. Timothy, don't get real big-headed about who you are in God. You are who you are because of your grandmother and your mother. What God did in them passed through them to you. You got a blessing from God because of what your mom had in God and what your grandmother had in God. And you are who you are because it was a generational blessing that came on you. How many of you are blessed in life when you see your children are blessed? Okay. So it's a blessing to you if you see your kids receiving a blessing from God. So here's what God is saying in promise number 2. God is saying, I make a promise to the tither. I'm going to bless you with a blessing that you won't receive, but it will be a blessing from me that will go through your life to your children. How many parents want to ensure that your children have a spiritual inheritance policy from God? How many want to make sure that your children's children have an inheritance from God? You have that ability if you are a tither.